calm down, cause he just wanna learn something, so I teach him something. I am the one that teach
Call
him.
me 10 wins and 20.
Pretty much everything. And this latest one, you know, I went to the source, and that's why I contacted Wes directly, because I'm like, hey, what say you? And Wes, you can quote me if I'm off here. I asked him directly, the fuck's going on?
Yep, he sure did.
Yeah. And when he was telling me about this, I'm like, well, you have to let folks know what's actually going on, because they may not know your history or what's going on with, you know, your children or something else, and they might be misrepresenting what's going on, which I am quite sure that's what's going on.
Yeah, I don't even know if I could take action on getting having him take that video down too. I don't know.
I think you'd have to hit up YouTube, bro. But honestly, like seriously, I don't believe a damn word the man says, Wes.
Yeah, but I'd like to know where he thinks he has proof. You know, yeah, he's got the video of me sharing the screen, and yeah, you could see all the bookmarks. I get that.
Wes, his proof is completely made up 99% of the time, dude. That's why I don't trust the little golem. Okay?
Well, you know, obviously, because, you know, very cool.
That was great.
You know what? This is kind of cool. Maybe I'll leave that video out or not do anything about that video. Hopefully he does leave it up, because he just bit his fucking ass. Because at the end of the video, he's like, yeah, we're going to call him up. And he had some fucking friend pretend that he was me. And it's clearly, you could hear.
I could tell it wasn't
exactly, Wes.
I
Check this out, bro. Wes.
I'm not going to do anything about it.
So last summer, if you remember, when I was IPS's target, he did call me. And I think that's his little trend now, because he was able to get a hold of me. Like, he's like, well, let's get him on the phone. And if he can't get you on the phone, then he will make it to where he gets you on the phone.
Hey, wait a second. I never got a phone call.
Yeah, but he didn't do anything about you, did he?
Oh no! Listen, if he called me, that's a wrong move to make. If he called me on the phone.
But like, yeah, Wes, the guy on the outside of his story about me looked like it could be plausible the way that he put it. But anybody that was involved in the situation was looking at him like he was fucking nuts. Like,
right.
So I mean, dude, so he's got a screenshot of something, like you said.
He incriminated himself towards the end of the video.
Yeah, especially with it not being you.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. Now here, let me ask you a question, Uber. Do you by chance fucking know how to get your goddamn deleted YouTube channel back up?
Actually, Josh, you might want to help Wesley, because he deleted his fucking channel, which after he did it, I told him, what the fuck are you doing? So
to get it back?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? If it wasn't any kind of like issue as far as like YouTube pulling it or something like that.
It wasn't a YouTube issue. Nope.
You know what? I think, dude, I think they may be able to get it back for you, bro, because I argued the point for one of my videos. And the only reason why I couldn't have it uploaded was because it was taken off before because of YouTube, you know, because there was a problem with it. There was a community guideline issue or whatever the hell, you know, like there was no community guideline issue with you taking your channel down. I guess get a hold of YouTube and tell them that you were trying to make improvements on your channel, right?
Right.
And let them know that because of the way they've set it up now, it's confusing to you in Creator Studio and you accidentally deleted put it on them that because of their update and it changing, it fucked you over, and they'll be more inclined to help you change it.
You know what? I don't think that'll fly. I don't think that'll fly, for the simple fact, if you accidentally hit delete my channel, it comes up and it asks you to put in your email address to permanently delete your channel. And if you went through them steps, they pretty much know you intended to delete it.
Well, Wes, that's you thinking that right now. But I'm telling you, if you the peon that is answering your email, okay?
If you tell him you knew no better, then it's possible.
If you tell him that, like, I'm telling you, bro, when you turn it on a large company as if it's their fault, whether it is or isn't, their asshole gets that big, bro. Like,
yeah, I hear you.
Because they don't know anybody. I mean, not anybody any better, Wes. Like, how many people have you called in the last 5 years to handle an issue over the phone, and the person you were talking to, you actually, as somebody who doesn't even know their job, knows more about their fucking job than they do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Exactly.
Who's Alice?
That's what I've been wondering, Merle. Who's Alice? Announce yourself, please. Who are you? You're muted, by the way.
Yeah, Alice is muted, and there's 10 on the panel. Actually, Alice is an alias, I'm sure.
Honestly, I thought Alice was actually one of Bob's other accounts or whatever. Like,
can I make a suggestion? Oh, is he gone? Is Wes gone? Oh, here he is. Can I make
No, Wes is here, Rob.
Yeah, go ahead.
My suggestion to you is to use your cell phone to make a video of you going through your history to prove that those sites were opened. Because if you go through your history, it'll show the dates. So you could make a video with your cell phone showing that those sites were looked at, a year ago or whenever the heck it was, and that would clear your name right there, and you could pass it out at will. And I mean, you already spoke about your son's situation here, so that's going to be out now. So I mean,
Yeah, that would have been a great idea. However, I deleted it. I deleted all of them. I mean, I just went through all those sites when I was talking to you guys, and I was deleting. It's like I didn't put that in there. I didn't put that in there. So I deleted everything but the stuff that I actually bookmarked. So that shit's gone.
well, I guess you got no out that way then.
Yeah.
I remember when I was younger, right? And basically at that time, the internet was to search porn for
Yep.
me. You
That
know?
was pretty much all you could find on the internet was a lot of porn.
Well, and the thing is if you did type in a search like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the title would say that. Like
Oh yeah, it doesn't mean the content is
exactly. I mean, it's usually a very young looking, barely like 3 days ago turned 18, fucking 18-year-old, okay, who still looks like they're in like 7th grade, okay?
right.
Like, I mean, unless they can prove that the girls that you did pull up, like they can't do that based off your search query, dude. They can only do that based off of what is pulled up if there is illegal
Another thing, he kept saying
models and stuff.
he kept saying that this was my searches. Those aren't searches, you dumb fucker. They're bookmarks. So I don't know why he was thinking that. Oh, why is he searching for knives right after he got done searching for this kiddie porn? It's like, no, you dumbass. That's not how it works. That wasn't history. That wasn't from I went here and then I went there. No, that's not what it was. It was a simple. So, the way the algorithms are set on bookmarks, when you bookmark something, it puts it in pretty much almost alphabetical order sometimes, or on other algorithms that it uses. I don't know what they are.
Yeah.
I know the fact that I had did put Facebook in a long time ago, and it's showing now. It's showing up at number 3 on the 3rd bookmark. It never used to be there. It used to be way the fuck down on the bottom. Now, unless you quickly move it, there's an algorithm that just throws it wherever.
Now that drop down that he said that he caught as you went through your screen share or whatever, dude, how long ago was that show that he got that from?
It might have been just today. It could have been today.
Okay.
Because I believe I think I went to Facebook to show we were talking about weight loss or something, and I went to my Facebook to get that picture, and that could have been where that came from. Or no, I know it didn't, because I know in this computer I actually have it in a file. So no, that's not true. So that wasn't today. That had to have been on another previous show that I was too lazy to go to the folder and just went up to Facebook itself.
Okay. Well, you see, that's what I was just wondering, just because IPS is the kind of guy where he would take a clip from a show from like 2 years ago or something like that, and be like, oh, look at this guy. And it's like, oh, really?
Yeah, you think?
Yeah. That's just the way that, slimy people operate.
Put your channel back up, please.
Why did you delete your channel, Wes?
I was just getting freaked out, and I'm like, fuck, I don't need anything. It's like I wanted to go through my channel. What I should have done is I should have shut all the or put all of the videos at private, so I could go through each and every one of them, so I could see if there was any other shit that I may or may not have said, which could be taken out of context. That's what I should have.
What made you freak out?
What did I make? Well, what do you expect? I mean, think about it. If someone started saying that you were a child molester or a pedophile, it's like, especially when he starts naming other people with me, saying that, with Mark Sargent, Patricia Cheer, Darth, and, David Weiss, that is. And it's like, this is going to damage, and it could be damaging. And I'm like, oh man, I was just freaking out. I'm like, I'm just going to disappear. Fuck it.
But surely, if you're innocent, you're going to protest your innocence rather than take your channel down as they asked.
Like
Yeah,
I said,
allergic. Trust me, he realizes that was the wrong move.
Yep, I know.
I trust me, I already kicked his ass on that one.
Yep.
Well, the funny thing is that the links, you've got your YouNow channel in between other links on there as well. So it's like it looks pretty active to me. Was that your bookmark section, or was that your history?
That's exactly what Wes was saying earlier. Bookmarks.
Yep. Mark.
You've got your YouNow right halfway down the page. So some are more recent than others. That's the way it looks.
Yeah, and it was like, I don't know. Well, like I said, I I never go to my bookmarks except to click the ones that are at the top, you know, for like Facebook, and all the other ones that are below, I never even bothered looking at them. You know, because I bought this computer from some guy I don't even know, and I didn't even think about looking in where he was going. So who knows whether, and like I said, not to blame my son. I don't know if my son went, you know, put those bookmarks in. I have no idea. But he had ample opportunity for the whole summer to do whatever he wanted on that computer, because I was using my desktop at the time, and I gave him this this here computer. Well, I didn't give it to him, but he got a hold of it, and he was using that.
When was he last on the computer?
Probably 2 years ago, maybe 3.
I rest my case.
Welcome to the Flat Earth Clown Show.
See, where the hell is that picture? There it is. Okay. I was putting up a background for my.
Wes, you got a pretty big hole to dig yourself out of here. You know that, right?
What's that?
I said you got a pretty big hole to dig yourself out of, right?
Oh, I know.